Hey, what's up broskis? Today we'll be checking out something new from Fosi Audio. It is called the Fosi Audio K7. It is a fresh DAC/headphone amplifier tailored for gaming setups, and we are excited to see what it can do. As per usual guys, we'll check its physical overview, test its features, and more. We'll tell you everything you need to know coming up. Hey, what's up guys, this is Mac and we do a lot of tech related videos like this one. If this is your first time, consider subscribing. With that said, let's begin. So what do we get inside the box? The Fosi Audio K7 obviously, Bluetooth antenna, DC 12 volts power supply, 3.5mm jack headphone splitter, USB-C cable with USB-C-A adapter around 4 feet, and the manual. Now let's check out some physical overview. So the build features an all-aluminum alloy body with a CNC integrated designs complemented with a matte black sandblasted finish. It looks very sturdy and the DAC itself has a satisfying premium weight to it too. It has 4 rubber feet to keep the DAC in place. It also has a smooth rounded edges and an angled ergonomic design, making it easy for the user to view the LCD screen and adjust the controls accordingly. If you are curious about its dimensions, then you can check this out and pause the video. In front, we have 3 available connections. So we have the 3.5mm mic input, next is the headphone output, and lastly the balanced headphone output. On the back, it features an RCA output for your desktop speakers. We also have a Bluetooth antenna, a coaxial input, an optical input for your consoles or TVs, and a USB-C port for connecting the DAC to your PC. And lastly, the 12 volts DC input to power the device. Now for the main features, this device includes 2 heavy-duty multifunction knobs. Both are removable and designed for durability. They offer a tactile, infinite rotation with the distinct clicks at each step, providing precise control. You can also press them to execute additional functions. We'll talk more about it as we go through its features later. In addition to the knobs, the K7 also has these multi-function buttons, and here's how they sound when you press them. And lastly, we have this 1.5-inch LCD display to show different informations and functions about the DAC. I guess that's all for its physical overview. Now let's go over to the K7's features as we explore its functions and operations of each knob and buttons. So powering the DAC, we need to press the first button once, and as you can see, the LCD lights up and show us what input and sample rate we are currently using it with. Short presses toggles between the UAC 1.0 and the UAC 2.0, where the UAC 1 enables us to use the external microphone. This is ideal for gaming setups. I'm talking about PC and consoles like the PS5 and the Nintendo Switch. It supports audio playback at PCM 16-bit 48kHz and allows the use of the built-in equalizer to adjust the bass and treble levels to enhance your listening experience. Yes, it has a built-in EQ and we're going to check that out in a bit, so keep watching. Now, when we switch to UAC 2.0, this disables the 3.5mm jack input for the microphone, but it enhances the audio quality. It will now support higher sample rates and bit depths, including PCM up to 32-bit 385kHz, delivering superior audio clarity and detail. By the way, this is only compatible with modern PC, Mac, and Linux systems only. Now when you long press this button, it will turn off the device. The second button toggles between the USB, Bluetooth, optical, and coaxial inputs and shows you the current audio format it is using. So depending where you're going to use this with, just adjust the inputs accordingly. The third button toggles between the RCA output and the headphone output. However, as long as you are in the UAC 1.0, the microphone remains active regardless of which output is selected. Now for the fourth button, this switches between the bypass mode and the EQ mode. When bypass mode is enabled, the equalizer is disabled, allowing the original audio signal to pass through unchanged so you can hear the sound in its pure, unprocessed form. And for our last button, this toggles between the tone and mic adjustments. When pressed, it displays the controls for the mic, treble, and bass levels, which can be adjusted using the right knob. So the right knob has two functions. Rotating it adjusts the gain levels for the mic and equalizer, while pressing it toggles the mic mute on and off. Now for the left knob, it also has two functions. Rotating it adjusts the volume levels, and pressing it toggles between the high and low gain modes. Low gain provides lower output power, suitable for headphones with lower impedance or high sensitivity. It helps achieving finer volume control and reduces the risk of distortion at lower volume levels. High gain, on the other hand, delivers higher output power, necessary for driving headphones with higher impedance or lower sensitivity. This setting ensures that such headphones receive adequate power to reach desired volume levels. I guess that's all for its features and functions overview, but if you want to know more detailed specifications, then you can check this out and pause the video. Next, we will conduct several mic tests using these two gaming headphone microphones and also with this wireless microphone to see if there's any noticeable difference between connecting them directly to the motherboard's mic input versus using the Fosi Audio's K7's mic input. So, let's go! So this is the sound of this headset's microphone plugged into my PC without post-processing. Check 1 2 3 4 sound check mic test 1 2 3 4. Now this is the sound of this headset's microphone plugged into the Fosi Audio K7 without post-processing. Check 1 2 3 4 sound check mic test 1 2 3 4. And this is the sound of this headset's microphone plugged into my PC without post-processing. Check 1 2 3 4 sound check mic test 1 2 3 4. And once again, this is the sound of this headset's mic plugged into the Fosi Audio K7 without post-processing. Check 1 2 3 4 sound check mic test 1 2 3 4. So this microphone doesn't actually work when you plug it onto the PC, so it doesn't make any sense if we're going to plug it there and test it out. But what we're going to do is we're going to try this out using this Fosi Audio K7. At the moment, this microphone is plugged onto my camera and this is how it sounds like. Now, this is the sound of this microphone plugged into the Fosi Audio K7 without post-processing. Check 1 2 3 4 sound check mic test 1 2 3 4. Now let's move on to the conclusion and let's talk about the things that I like and don't like about the Fosi Audio K7. Let's start with the things that I don't approve of first. To be honest, the price might be a bit too high for most gamers, but considering the noticeable upgrade it brings to both audio and mic quality, it is hard to argue its value. Another concern is the unit itself becomes very hot. Although it has overheating protection, the amount of heat it generates is still somewhat concerning. One other point worth mentioning, though it's not necessarily a complaint, is the absence of the XLR input. Since Fosi Audio already includes support for the 3.5mm microphone input, adding an XLR capability would be a significant upgrade, especially for content creators like myself and streamers who prefer to use condenser microphones. I mean, the whole thing is fine as is, but adding an XLR input on the back with 48 volts phantom power would really take it to the next level. Well, I just hope Fosi Audio is watching this video. Now for the things that I love about this Fosi Audio K7. First off, the all-aluminum alloy body gives a solid, premium feel out of the box. The user-friendly and practical control layout also makes it easy to dial in your sound just the way you like it, whether you're gaming, listening to music, or just tweaking your mic settings. Inside, it packs an audiophile-grade chipset that delivers seriously clean and detailed sound. And with comprehensive connectivity options, it fits seamlessly into almost any setup. Whether you're connecting it via USB, Bluetooth, or line in, you are covered. Another worth mentioning is the intelligent protection system, with overheat, overload, and overcurrent protection built in. You know your gear is safe even when you're trying to push it to its limit. Now let's talk about the sound, because this is where Fosi Audio really shines. The K7 enhances both your headset's audio and microphone performance. I can honestly say you'll immediately hear the difference when you compare it to a common audio setup. It is richer, more immersive, and simply more enjoyable. Overall, the Fosi Audio K7 is a fantastic choice if you're looking to elevate your audio experience. Whether you're into music, movies, or competitive gaming, this DAC offers pro-level features in a compact, beautifully built package. Anyway, if you will ask me if I'll recommend this, well, that is definitely a yes. So if you want to get one for yourself today, make sure you check out the links in the description below, and if you think this is not for you, then check out the other DAC reviews we have on your screen. So that's it guys, this is Mac, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.